Friends, today from Astorakos we're going to see how we can fix an idle problem, a rough idle in a Honda Transalp. I think it's a 96 model, and as you see from the gauge or even from the sound of the engine, the working idle is very unstable. By it working very hard. As you see here, this problem is usually from carburetor regulator, and you see here the screw, this one, which regulator the air fuel. This is the air fuel mixer screw, regulator the mixer of our engine. So we're going to regulate this mixer screw. First, we're going to try what will happen if we turn off half a turn. Let's see. As you see, when I'm trying to close half a turn, the problem getting worse. Even stop the engine. So I'm going to turn on the engine, and now I'll try to open half a turn. As you see, the engine works better. Let's open half a turn more. Much better. Even we have fixed only the one cylinder, the one carburetor, one turn unscrew. Let's make the same to the other carburetor. Half one. Now we can see the engine working very good. If we want to lower the idling, we can do that from this screw by unscrew lowering the idle, as you hear, by screw rising the idle. I think here is the right place between 1100 and 1200 RPMs. Now the engine working very good. But we have to check how many turns, because we open one more turn, and by the factory the fuel mixer screw had to be at about 2.5 turns out. So for checking how many turns is now our screw, we're going to screw and measuring up to the end. Half, one, here was the beginning. You see how the idle is very rough. Again, 1.5, 2. Oh, so By opening one turn, here we now are only in 2, but by the factory we have to be at 2.5 turn. So let's put it there. Half, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5. Let's make the same for the other side by measuring first how many turns are the screw now after we have opened one full turn. Half, 1, 1.5, 2. Oh, so we're going to put it also this air fuel mixer at 2.5 turn. Half, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5. That's the right place by the factory. Let's see now how. Okay, as you see now from the gauge, but from the sound also of the engine, our engine now works fine. I would say perfect. And we are in the right places by the factory, 2.5 turn. But you must know that these factory settings sometimes has nothing to do with the reality, because there are 25 years old bikes and maybe there are problems with the clear valves or the carburetors and many other reasons. So perhaps we have to go from 2.5 turns, maybe 4, even 5. I have seen some bikes, but in this bike we see that we are very good at 2.5 turns. Also, something else very important is that it is necessary to be the back or the front cylinder at the same turns. Perhaps you have to put this cylinder, one carburetor at 2 and the other at 3 turns, because as I tell you, there are old bikes and there are differences from the factory settings. But now we have put both screws at 2.5 turns. Our engine works perfectly, but now we have to check if we are good. If we haven't poor or rich mixture. How we're going to do that? By checking the color of our spark. Okay, so I'm going to get out the spark and check the color to see if we are okay. So my friends, we have now unscrew the spark to see the color, to check the color, and but as you see, this spark is very old, so we can check the color by in the central in the porcelain, because it's an old spark. So we're going to use another one, almost new, because as you see in the center, the porcelain is white, so we are going to put one in this cylinder, because as you know, these bikes have two for one cylinder, but we're going to put one in the back cylinder, another one in the front cylinder. It's enough. Then we're going to start the engine and let the bike idling. Be careful, it's important. Only idling for about half minute. We have to be only on island because the pilot screw have to do only in these RPMs uh, in idling and until 2.5 thousand RPMs. So we now close the engine and we are getting out the spark and look the color. If the color is white, slightly gray or brown, then we are okay. If it's black, we are very rich, and if it's cool white like ice, we are poor. Okay, as you see, we are white, a little bit gray, not cool white, not black, so we are perfect, not rich, not poor, in that cylinder, by the color of the spark, we have the perfect mixture. So now we're going to check the front cylinder. Because as I told you before, there are old bikes and maybe we have different in one and in the other cylinder. So we have, perhaps we have to make different regulations, different measures. Okay. Oh, as you see here from the color of the spark, because it's black the central electrode, the porcelain, then that defines that the mixture is rich. So we have to close the air fuel mixer screw by half a turn, as you see, and for making purest the mixture, but now I'm going to use the uh, spark I had from the other cylinder because this spark is clean, very clean, and then I can see very easily the difference because if the spark comes black, it's very difficult to comes white again, even if our mixture is right. So I'm using the spark I had from the back cylinder because it was very clean. I put in the front cylinder, and now I'm going to start the motor again and let it idling for about half a minute. Only what you have to put only idling. As I told you before, that's the place of RPM which have to do with pilot screw mixture. We let it work for the half a minute. This time is enough for changing the color of our spark if the mixture isn't there. But after we getting out our spark, we will see that the color is perfect, light this color we had in the back cylinder. So here we have to be on two turns, not 2.5 as the rear cylinder and as the factory centers. I tell you before, it's very common to see difference between the rear and the front cylinder in that kind of bikes, like Transalp, Africa, and all XRV
and all of these bikes. So now, my friends, our idle is perfect, our mixer is perfect, not rich nor pure, and we are okay. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye from Mastorakos.